help. They've kidnapped me. Lady Di, a Modern Fairy Tale by Slobodan Radojev. Mitrich Part 1 Love Chapter 9 Honeymoon *******. A long procession leaves the royal palace, headed by officers of the royal guard, galloping on 6 white horses. Behind them are 6 black horses ridden by officers of the same guard. All officers and lackeys are not only professional soldiers, but also highly experienced polo players, chosen as inseparable companions of the Crown Prince. Head of the guards is none other than the husband of Camilla, the mistress of the pretender to the British throne, who, just as any ordinary mortal, has to observe the entire wedding from among the English public. In front of the golden coach, 2 royal footmen dressed in red uniforms are galloping on white horses. The royal carriage is drawn by 4 young white horses ridden by 2 royal lackeys, one dressed in a black and the other in a red uniform. On both sides of the coach, 6 officers of the royal guard are galloping on black stallions, dressed in golden armor, and behind the golden coach are 12 officers of the guard galloping on brown horses. At the end of the procession are 2 slow-moving special Rolls-Royce containing a doctor and 2 nurses and specialists armed to the teeth, if necessary, ready to jump out lightning fast to eliminate any potential terrorists. In front in the golden coach sits Prince Charles next to his brand-new wife. He is dressed in civilian clothes with a fine light blue checkered Kangol suit, from which out of a pocket on the left side of his coat sticks a triangularly folded white handkerchief. The princess is wearing a pink silk dress, lacy white short-sleeved and long lapels, and, instead of the golden crown on her head, a pink hat with a white lace band. Around her neck hangs a necklace of 7 rows of white pearls and a large gold eye-like coupling on which a large pearl is mounted. Below that hangs a slightly smaller pearl in front of her throat. The same kind of pearls are hanging from her earrings, which the beautiful Diana has chosen for this opportunity to appear even more beautiful than she already is, even without all this splendor. Slightly higher behind the newlyweds are seated 2 royal servants dressed in red uniforms. Some 20 blue balloons, inflated with a special gas and tied to the carriage behind the servants, are hovering in the air. These are more for safety than as decoration, so as to prevent any actions by terrorist snipers. God forbid that, because one never knows whether or not some crazy idiot would enjoy turning this festive joy into deep sorrow. Therefore, a hitherto unseen number of security measures have been taken. The newlyweds wave to the masses of spectators lining both sides of the streets that lead from the royal palace to the station. Princess Diana leans with her head on the shoulder of her new husband. "This is fantastic," she whispers. "Isn't it? What did I tell you? Like a modern fairy tale." The procession reaches the main entrance of the station, where the golden coach stops in front of the red carpet. The 2 footmen dressed in red open the carriage door and lower the special stair down to the ground. The newlyweds step out of the carriage and greet the mayor and a number of London VIPs. While music is being played on the stage, the couple treads on the red carpet toward the royal train. Thousands of people wave and shout, "Long live Prince Charles! Long live Princess Diana!" At the entrance of the train they are welcomed by the Director General of the British Royal Rail, after which Princess Diana and Prince Charles step into the last coach. The station master draws a traditional green flag and gives the engine driver a signal to depart. Creeping, the yellow-green royal train leaves London's Victoria Station. The head of Scotland Yard, a tall man with the nickname of the Saint, because of his hairdo that from birth is separated by blonde, 1 cm wide circle of hair along his entire head, takes a deep breath and heaves a sigh of relief. The Saint has a very successful, but incredibly hard day of maintaining maximum security behind him. ****.